Hey y'all, what's up? I'm Mimi, aka the Pisces here, and this is one of your daily collective messages. And subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. Welcome to any new subscribers, okay? God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings, okay? Please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Pisces here family the best and most accurate information for them at this time, okay? So, this is an ascended masters reading, okay? So I hope you're doing good. Okay, I hope you're having a good day, my love, or good evening, or whenever you might be watching this. Okay. First of all, you could have switched your life goals. Okay. I feel like during these recent, very powerful transformations that we've all been experiencing, this tapping into higher consciousness and planetary energies and the crystal kingdom and all of these different types of energies, you really have transformed into this beautiful energy of mystery very well. You have awakened a lot of your wisdom and you really are in alignment with yourself. Now, this can have you changing your habits, changing your life goals, changing what you eat, and changing all sorts of things about yourself. But like, it's kind of like you're just getting back to where you really want to be or where you really feel comfortable naturally, getting back to your own type of energy is what I'm really getting from this, okay? So my notes say WC Rider. Okay, I seen that on the license plate. So you could have the initials W or C, or somebody else can. You could be about to buy a car. Okay, it says Paris and it says pedo energy. So somebody could definitely be in that pedo energy. Okay, you're a celestial channel. You could be like exposing people, or you don't necessarily have to be. You're just a powerful celestial channel, and I think it's very necessary for you to know this. Okay, I wrote green building construction skills. Okay, I seen this on the side of some building. Okay, so you could have these types of construction skills under your belt. You could be very good with your hands. Okay, very like practical and hands on when it comes to things in your life, also because of these construction skills that you have. You really do. I don't know. I heard like using building analogies and things like that, like these are the things that fill your mediumship toolbox, okay? Like electrical terms and things like that, like when you're trying to explain something or break something down to someone, you could use it in those terms, or you could just be interested in those types of things. You could really like watching those shows where they build green friendly houses and things like that, tree houses and all these types of things. You could be really attracted to those types of things, and could even be the type of person who's going to have that type of home, very green friendly, where it conserves water and just does everything, but it still functions as like a big, beautiful, and amazing home, okay? Which also gives me this energy that you got to get this money, okay? Because that's not cheap. You would think it would be cheap to conserve energy, and sometimes it is, a lot of green friendly buildings and things like that. It's a lot cheaper to use them, because I mean to build them, because they use like recycled um like materials and things like that. Okay, you could be being called into this type of field also. Okay, so I also seen ballistic on a tire. Okay, and I heard that somebody did a drive-by or some sort of crime took place in or around a truck. Okay, and I also got the name Sosa. I heard the name Sosa. Okay, also your name could be Brittany, or somebody else's name could be Brittany that has something to do with that. Sosa or somebody like that could have something to do with that. WC Ryder could be some of the initials or the last name of the shooter or whatever. That's crazy, but let's find out what's going on within you before we find out what's going on around you. I feel like there could definitely be something, be a case surrounding that. Okay, I've seen Pisces. You could be a Pisces, or someone else could be a Pisces. So what's going on within them, though? So we got Scorpio with the mystic, okay? And this is what I said. I say you transformed into that beautiful energy, like effortlessly. You're holding so much wisdom at this time. And also you're in this place where you're really embracing this death energy, okay? Death. Okay. You're embracing the energy of death, and it's calling in a lot of judgment to a lot of different people. Excuse me, we got transformation and mystery right here at the bottom of this deck again. But you are the mystic within at this time. Like there is nothing that is a secret to you, or no information that you don't have access to with the right words and prayers. And also that makes sense why that celestial channel energy is right there. I see New York, okay? So you can live in New York, or close to New York. uh, what's going on outside of them? What this say? It say Illinois, but I could have swore I seen hidden motives. Okay, somebody got hidden motives. We got Utah. What's this? I'm really quite fond of you. Okay, so somebody fond of you has some hidden motives going on. We got Nebraska, so they could be acting like they're very fond of you and they just want to spend time with you, but they want to monitor everything that you do for some reason. Okay, it says I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Okay, I can see all obstacles in my way. So I feel like, like I said, nothing is a secret to you. Okay, I see red rooms exist, which makes me think about when I was watching The Black Widow and they were kidnapping all of those girls, and they were like, taking their ability to have babies and just really reprogramming their mind and turning them into soldiers that work for them. They were going around doing all of these secret missions all over the world and all of these different countries just to push the agenda that one dude was behind. So I don't know. You could be some sort of energy like that, okay? It says whoever was telling your business has been caught, though. That's what's going on around you. Maybe you could have certain people around you who were trained to be these types of energies in your life, because before the Black Widow and her little sister were sent to the Red Room, okay, they were in a fake family, okay? Their parents were spies, and they were just a cover. That whole family was just a cover for a mission. And after the mission was fulfilled, they were sent off to the Red Rooms to live these horrible lives, okay? It says the demon in them won't let them evolve into their authentic self, okay? So that's what's the deal with this person that's been caught telling your business, okay? So what do you want them to focus on at this time? Beautiful ascended masters. Or what is it you want them to be aware of? So we got lady with the Bosch egg with ancient wisdom, okay? So just focus on, remembering these beautiful different parts of you that have awakened all of this ancient wisdom that you got going on within you. It says, autumn is my last chance. Please don't lose hope. So these people that could have been, talking your business out in the streets, like, yeah, I'm hearing this autumn and last autumn. So for some of you, last autumn was their last chance. That was their last big attack before stopping you to get where you need to go. They might feel like they have a chance this autumn, but they don't, as long as you don't lose hope. And then we got aloha healing. I think you're really open to healing at all times. And in this mystical type of energy, you really understand that there's a whole lot more going on than like, than your mind can fathom sometimes even. But let's see what this is talking about. Because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of weird, the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, it says the lady with the Bosch egg is the one. So about the lady, okay? So the lady with the Bosch egg is the one in this lifetime who has been chosen to keep safe and sometimes keep secret deep esoteric knowledge, okay? So this is the knowledge you have stepped into, baby, okay? It says throughout history's most troubled times, there have been courageous beings ensuring that sacred knowledge was kept alive. Even though the world may burn and disasters befall humanity and wars take down cities, there will always be those brave souls who will take the knowledge represented by the Bosch egg, camouflage it, and keep it safe so that at a later time when the world is finally ready, we can all learn, okay? It says, the lady speaks. It says, my town is on fire. The night sky is of, full of screams and smoke, and I have done what I can to safeguard this treasure from the sacred library. I will keep it safe, record its wisdom, and ensure that these truths stay alive for a future time. I hope that you understand the history of the knowledge that you crave and respect and acknowledge the freedom of the times you now live in and do the work yourself. It may be that at some time you too will find my egg and that you are the person chosen to speak of the knowledge others thought was lost, okay? Or it may be that you too are a guardian of wisdom. If you are, know when to keep silent, know what to keep to yourself, and know that some secrets come to light at the right time. I bring you now the symbols of the alchemists, the secrets of the Gnostics, and the wisdom of the magicians and witches and the herbalists, all saved for this time in this strange form of the egg, which is fire, okay? Because, that's exactly what's going on. This releasing of all of this alchemical information, right? All of these things that the Gnostics were into, all of this, wisdom of the magicians and what makes you a magician and how to really flex that power, being made aware that you come from a line of witches and that, all witches aren't bad or evil or work for the devil, being opened up into all of these secrets that all of the herbs carry and all of this different information. This is what you have stepped into as the mystic. So it's very important that you know when to share and what to share, okay? And also know that no matter what you do share or what it is that you do communicate into the world, spirit will always make clear what could possibly be a danger to you for revealing that thing. And it's up to you to decide with your free will if that's a danger that you're willing to accept when it does come to doing these revelations or these things that the divine channels through you. So the divination message says, it may feel to you that you are receiving wisdom from ancient sources and that some of its energy may feel unfamiliar to you, even dark. Okay. So though the energy is unfamiliar and some of it feels a little bit dark, it is not always dark. Okay. What you do, the messages you receive, the information that you carry, it is all of light because you are and you have a positive and pure intention with the things that you do in life. That's why you got blessed with the responsibility to hold such ancient wisdom in the first place. It says it is likely that you are receiving messages from times when people like you, misfits and mystics, were oppressed and punished for their natural gifts. Explore at this time something to do with the Renaissance or medieval times and understand that the knowledge was brought through you to you. A very fortunate being living in very fortunate times. Keep it safe, learn all that you can, explore esoteric symbology, the history of magic and spirituality. Know now that while you are safe, you may wish to keep silent about certain practices, okay? So some things, are actually quite private. Some things you do between you and the divine, and God and the angels, they make it very clear what is for you and what is not for you. And under all circumstances will not be tolerated for you to dabble in, but you are also allowed to absorb as much information as you can when it does come to the dark side so that you know what you're dealing with, so that you know what types of energies and tricks and games you're coming up against, okay? So some of you could be called to study like darker things, but not so that you can indulge. And I think a lot of people get guided to that information and they feel like, oh, well, this is something that God wants me to use, oh, well, he wouldn't have showed me this if this wasn't something I'm not supposed to dabble in. But as the mystic, as this beautiful magician type of energy, as an alchemist, you hold a certain level of responsibility, and your intuition should be up to par before you even jump into learning about certain things like that, so that your willpower can also be up to par. And so you won't be tempted to try to take some sort of shortcut or anything. Just know, like, there is no shortcut, okay? So just don't even try it. And then I seen sea storm on the next page. So definitely a storm coming in for whoever was talking your business, these people with these energy attachments, okay? Definitely catching some karma behind you and your beauty, okay? What's the Scorpio with the mystic? What else is going on within them, within their energy? We got Tibetan fire serpent, okay, with the number 33, this energy of mastery, and also this beautiful connection to the ascended masters themselves. You could be a life path number 3 or 4 or 33 or 11, okay? It says seeking a higher truth, discernment, a better path, and authority, okay? And this is what I was saying. When you're seeking that higher truth, you must use your discernment and always choose the path that is the better one, using your authority very responsibly when it comes to this ancient wisdom that you hold and that you have access to. What's Scorpio and the mystic? We got galactic vibration. Ooh, your vibe is so high, your fire, your passion is so alive, your sacral chakra is beautiful, baby. And you're working on your solar plexus, the energy that I'm getting, still building that confidence in yourself. But you have this beautiful personal conviction, that's gorgeous. You are raising your resilience at this time, and it's very important that you are a direct channel. I say again, and it says that on the card, okay, with the celestial channel at the bottom of the deck. So, like I said, you're definitely a channel, this mystic, open to any and all information, and know that much information will come through you now. Okay, this is what what I'm hearing. What else? What is Scorpio and the mystic? You could be hearing things, okay? You could be hearing voices, okay? You could be hearing spirit talk to you, baby, okay? Listen to what spirit says, okay? I heard like a loud, almost commanding type of voice. I feel like your channel could be very loud, okay? My channel is kind of quiet sometimes, but sometimes it is like that. It is very loud. It is like, spirits talking right in my ear, okay? Which is usually like a passed on loved one or something like that, if I hear it right in my ear like a whisper or something like this, okay? But we got the scales of karma, okay? So you've closed this cycle of disharmony that was going on before you, where people were really open, like able to just, talk about you and things like that, and people were still believing that about you. I think this galactic vibration that you're on is like shadow. I said shadowing, but I meant to say shattering any and all lies or negative vibrations that were being spread about you, okay? So I feel like your ancestors are shadowing whoever's been caught telling your business, okay? We got you are the channel. I'm gonna put that down. And we got inner channel with you are the channel, deja vu, and self-fulfilling prophecy. You could be fulfilling prophecies that you made about yourself knowingly or unknowingly, okay? Maybe if you journal or anything like that, look back over those books, okay? Look back over those times where you were expressing your feelings and you were like, I wish I could just be here. I wish I could just have this. I wish I could just do this. When you're expressing yourself in that way and you're saying things like that, you're really putting those things out into the world because you're doing it with your power, especially in a moment where you're in that emotion and you're really meaning what you say. But I don't think that you called anything negative to yourself. I think you're great when it comes to the energy of transmutation. Like when it comes to your psychic vision, it is something that has been detoxified in a major way. And right now is the time for you to really avoid all of these distractions. Okay, it says constant distraction. I feel like there's a lot of people, especially these people who got caught telling your business or who have been keeping certain parts of your business away from you. They got caught doing that too, okay? They got caught acting like your business was their business too, okay? So these people have been trying to create constant distractions for you, but you've reached this place of mysticism, this place of ancient wisdom. So there is no distracting you with this magical alchemy energy coming out, okay? This is what's going on within you: innovation, ingenuity, and also this energy of curiosity. And also, it says ahead of your time, and that's what you absolutely are, okay? Carrying ancient wisdom, but prepared to make changes in the future, okay? Gorgeous. What's this? Angelic realms, okay? Much angelic backing also. And you are on a beautiful angelic type of vibe, okay? You know that this is a team effort, and the way that you give and the way that spirit validates you when you do give is beautiful. And also, you have called in a little bit more patience to yourself when it comes to the ways that the angels move or the way that God is moving in your life. Also, somebody could be attacking your throat chakra, okay? They've been trying to work hard on my throat chakra, but it just ain't working. Okay, we got Lord Melchizedek with indecision and ego based actions, okay? It's like now these people outside of you are kind of being forced into some sort of lifestyle change. Like they're not going to have your dharma to focus on anymore, because I feel like you're about to receive the biggest part of that, baby. We got temple secrets with secrecy, isolation, observation, and ritual magic. I feel like when it comes to observing these people in their secrecy type of energy, and when it comes to recognizing who was trying to isolate you so that they can observe you, like you're very clear on the roles that people play, is all I'm trying to say. Like there are no secrets when it comes to you, I say again. And you're very you're meant to be like well versed in ritual magic. Not like you meant to do all kinds of ritual magic, although there are light and dark to every part of magic, including ritual magic, okay? I feel like you're meant to be well versed in it, though, in both sides of it. Not so you that you can do dark ritual magic, but so that you have an understanding, and so that it's much easier for you to spot these little ritualistic type of things that these people that are under judgment do. Because spirit really put me like into school, okay? I've learned about all of that: alchemy, Gnosticism, and all of these different parts of the occult energies. So, what whoever was caught telling your business has no, whoever was telling your business has been caught in the Tibetan fire serpent. We got the five of moons, okay? So these people are very sad, okay, because they cannot take you out of this mystic type of energy. Like they feeling like they lost, like they just missed you, like you just slipped through their fingers type of energy. Excuse me, I guess that's big confirmation. Whatsoever was telling your business has been caught in galactic vibration. We got the three of swords, okay? Heartbroken. Because you can't be controlled. That personal conviction, that willpower, that sacral fire, they cannot fight that. They can't fight that energy of God that has like blazed up within you, okay? You're looking like the phoenix. And you receive messages because of the way that you've tapped back into your inner child type of energies. And this is something that's very scary to these people that have been caught telling your business, okay? Like, I don't know. There's big secrets, okay? Lots of secrets. That's all I'm getting, okay? What scales of karma, and whoever was telling your business has been caught. The page of stars, okay? So when you awakened this potential that you were holding within yourself through this inner child energy, I love that a page came out when I was talking about the inner child. But like because of this, you tapping into your inner child and awakening your potential is what put these people in a heartbroken, you just slipped through their fingers type of energy. They didn't want you to connect with that inner child part of you. And now they're too late. Now it's too late, okay? You're already this very magical and celestial channel that no one could ever touch or affect. And you have the ascended masters backing because you are the star, baby, okay? We definitely putting that under the inner oracle. So you could also be an Aquarius or have Aquarius highly aspected in your chart. But this is the age of Aquarius, is it not? Okay, baby. This is your age, your era, your time to shine, just like the star you have always been. And this is something that these people never really expected. And the business they was telling about you been different. You been through that business in the trash, okay? So they just been talking about, the different parts of you that you've already discarded and grown from, trying to tell as many people as they can some negativity about you. But now there's not really very many negative things they can say about you. Maybe they just don't like certain parts of your personality, but you don't just carry these toxic negative traits that these same people that are judging you carry. So you don't really have nothing to worry about. Okay, what's magical alchemy? And whoever was telling your business has been caught. These people been out here being involved in all kinds of fucking drive-bys and I'm really hearing hiding bodies at construction sites and doing all of these weird shits. Okay, and that's why the ballistics. Okay, the ballistic, that's where they study the bullets or match the bullets, or do the little shoot tests and things like that in the police department or wherever. Okay, and they've been putting together this evidence, and they have noticed an imbalance. Okay, they have noticed, like, oh, we thought it was this person. Like, now they're taking somebody out of the spotlight, lowering this person down, and raising this person who actually did the crime up. That's what I'm really getting from that. But also it's an energy of things being balanced out, you being raised up to the place of the star that you are. This is like kind of how I'm hearing it kind of weird. Okay, like this energy of you being upheld as an upstanding energy. I feel like there were a lot of rumors surrounding you and these certain crimes that have been going on behind the scenes. The most mixed up non-delinquent on the block is what I'm hearing. Okay, so you've been mixed up in a lot of shit that you didn't have nothing to do with, that people wanted to try to include you in just because they were sad and heartbroken that they couldn't continue to steal from you, or that they couldn't continue to control you. And now you got this ancient wisdom. Oh, we're going to take this bitch out. Finally, after all these years of us trying over and over and over again, today's the day. We're going to finally fucking do it. But no, they not ever going to do it. What's angelic realms? And whoever was telling your business has been caught. Okay, the Three of Stars. Like I said, you work as a team with the Ascended Masters. So there was nothing these people ever was gonna do. You was always a secret agent, man. Okay, you always, like, it's like you went to. They're saying it's like you went to the red room in the divine realm. Okay, they have trained you. You are a cold ass secret agent. Okay, you probably know how to do fight moves and all kind of shit you didn't even know you know how to do. Okay, I heard like a mercenary. But let me see. Let me see. I'm hearing all kinds of interesting things right now. So it says, primarily concerned with making money at the expense of ethics, the crime was committed out of mercenary motives. Okay. So, like I said, because they couldn't steal from you no more, they wanted to start doing these more crime. It's like they thought more crime would help them with the first crime they committed against you. It says a professional soldier hired to serve in a foreign army. That's you. Okay. It says he had planned to seize power with the aid of a group of mercenaries. So it's like this group of mercenaries who only cared about money and didn't really give two shits about ethics or how things should be done properly helped you when it comes to tapping into the foreign army that is the angelic realm. Okay, they helped you so much with all of these attacks. It says you have seized the power with the aid of the group of mercenaries. And like I tell you guys all the time, if they would just leave you alone, if they would just not throw magic at you, if they would just not try to destroy your life and tear you down, you would stay in the energy where you are, okay? You would just live a regular life and think you're a normal person and still do good things because you are a higher soul and this is what you're naturally called to do. But all of the magic and all of the attacks and all of the gang stalk and all that shit pushes you into the energy of mysticism, into the realm of knowing all the secrets and tapping into your ancient magic. That's the catch that they don't expect, okay? What's Lord Melchizedek, the Dharma wheel, and the lady with the Bosch egg? We got the nine of stars, okay, or the nine of pentacles. But it was in reverse, so let's put it in reverse because it does have ego-based action right here, you know. These people are indecisive because they're not in touch with their wealth, with God, okay? Like they're kind of disconnected or they're under the illusion of separation, right? Because we're all connected, but you're dealing with people like these people was talking about you and talking about your business because they feel lonely, they feel alone, they don't feel interesting, they don't feel, you know what I mean, this wealth about themselves. They don't understand the effect of what they do and how it affects other people, and some of them do, and they're just miserable and they want other people to join them in that lower vibration that they're in. But I think when it comes to you and when it comes to pulling you down to that place, you're just not willing to entertain it. And that's really beautiful and why things have worked out in such a way in your favor with the eight of stars. I feel like you've been working very hard and paying much attention to the details. With this six of moons energy, this six of cups, in the past, you put so much work into building up to this stability. And it was like every time you built up to this stability, people would go around and talk shit about you and make up a few rumors. And the people that you thought really had your back and was really standing your ground with you would turn their back on you too and really believe these bitches, and really you would end up in some sort of tower all over again where everybody you know is against you like you're some sort of monster. But that's because your family and the people closest to you were going around lying to these people about who you are and how you done treated them and what you done said and done to them. And they believed them because they was the closest people to you, and why would they have to lie about you? But now they starting to see the truth of who you truly are and exactly why bitches would take the time to lie about you, because you're amazing. And a jealous bitch got all the time in the world to try to make another bitch look worse. Let me stop with all the bitches, but geez, like, I'm sorry. We went to a real place. We went to a real serious place just then, okay? We got the 10 of moons or the 10 of cups. We got the 3 of wands, because now we're in this place where your ancestors are finna make sure that you get any and all dharma that was meant for you. The ascended masters have your back to the fullest, and your anti-Karana bridge is so strong. No one could ever shut down your connection that you have with the divine. You are a wanderer, okay? You know exactly where you're going intuitively. And you don't let people tie you down or trap you down to one way of being, or, you know, to one place or one nothing, okay? You're expansive and you know it. You are multifaceted and beautiful. And when it comes to taking leaps of faith, you are a G, okay? So there was never any manipulating you that was finna happen. Okay, we got the King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's why I said that, and the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the Queen of Stars. That's the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody could have been trying to like mask your truth. Okay, this very money hungry person could have been trying to come in and manipulate you. That's what I'm getting from these two energies. But this could also be two energies. This could even be mother father energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, mother, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, father, or just the mother or the father could have this highly aspected in their chart. Okay, we got the 8 of moons or the 8 of cups, okay, because they're being forced to walk away from all of these things that they were doing to you, you know, from these fake exchanges of love and energy that they were giving with you. Now you're in this place where you're receiving public recognition, but also I feel like it's being publicly recognized, all of this magic and all of these games and all of this trickery that they did to keep you suppressed. And that's why they under judgment, like I said, and you're getting this new beginning with the death card. because all of these illusions are done, okay? Because that's a part of your justice, and it was always going to be that way. But what does that card say? It says, I don't know, the something have no concept of God's plans. So these people, they don't have no concept of God's plans, or they weren't able to perceive God's plan for you early. So they just attacked you and kicked you and treated you like shit because they thought that nobody cared about you. You an empath too, so you felt every little second of that. And I'm sorry, I know what that feels like. And it's so confusing, right? To feel how you feel, to know the things that you know, but never really be able to express it to people because you know how they feel and you know what they know. What's Tibetan fire serpent and the five of moons? And at first there's so much doubt, right? Because you don't think that you know what you know, right? But then you're getting treated like this black sheep all the time because they know that what you know is what you know, okay? And when you're young, you blab these things out to the world and out to these people because as a soul, you chose to come to somewhere where you would be able to express yourself. But people get infiltrated, people get possessed, and all sorts of things happen along this very crazy journey that changes a lot of things. But at the end of the day, all of those changes are a part of the plan also. Because the biggest plan that your soul has when it comes here is to learn as much as possible, okay? What's Tibetan fire serpent and the five of moons and the ancient wisdom? We got twin flame mission, okay? So you could definitely be on a twin flame mission. I think that this could definitely be that energy where the people that are closest to you know the people, like whenever you fall in love or whenever you get into any type of relationship and you introduce your person to these people, they always shit on you immediately. Like soon as they get that person alone, they can't wait to tell them something about you. But I think that they're not ready for this new flame that's coming in or that is already in here with you, baby. Okay, they're not ready for him or her because that person holds the same ancient wisdom and mystic type of energy that you hold. So they're not going to be able to bullshit them either. What's galactic vibration, the three of swords, and ancient wisdom? Whereas I think your exes were very easily manipulated, you know. It was easy to tell them something about you, and those people being hurt or being used to running into that type of energy would just believe it. Almost this energy of them listening to them vent about exes, or you know, asking them about their old lives to figure out what are their triggers, and then using those triggers that they recorded from them to trigger them about you. But you went through this DNA upgrade, and so is your person that you are with or that you are meant to be with. They're awake, okay? They not no damn fool. They hold ancient wisdom, and they not gonna turn their back on you like those dummies of the past, okay? And them dummies of the past, baby, they still trying to beat down your door, okay? What scales of karma and the page of stars? They just being real quiet about it. We got Earth Angel Healer, okay? And that's why they beating down your door, baby. Because now they see it on you, and isn't it a shame that hindsight is 2020? They see it for a second in you. They see it in certain moments when they're with you, but when they leave you, that's when it hit them like a ton of bricks. And it's definitely that energy going on around you. You know, people seeing this mystic type of energy on you, and it scares them and intimidates them just a little bit because they really don't know what to make of it or what to do with it or what kind of person you really are, you know. When you're not doing that fabulous magical mystical thing that you do, you know, like what do you do when you're not doing this? I think that you just a regular down to earth, very humble type of energy, you know. I think you just chill, you're a whole vibe. But when it's time to do your job for the divine, you know how to put that hat on immediately and go into whatever it is that spirit needs you to do or handle. And that's why spirit, you know, the ascended masters, this is why they trust you so much with the information that they bring to you. So just be very careful when it does come to people around you and with that talking of your business. Don't tell them your damn business. For what? It's plenty of shit we could talk about. Okay, why do I need to tell you about what's going on with me and my man? If it's really my man or if it's really my woman, then we're totally capable at 100%, you know, prepared to handle whatever issues may come up between us. Okay, we got evil family members at the bottom of the deck, and we got light worker under that, and we got psychic powers, clairvoyant. Okay, that's confirmation. Don't tell these people your business because you're a light worker. You're a clairvoyant, baby. And you know exactly why. You got this ancient divine blood and this judgment day for your enemies. And trust me, this is what they want the most, is for you to tell them more of your business. Because they don't know nothing about you at this time. Right now, they're just caught up because they keep, regurgitating this same old energy that you used to be on. They just reporting on who you used to be. What's inner oracle, the star, and the ancient wisdom. And I just don't feel like who you used to be is really a secret. Okay, we got third eye awakening. You are wide awake out here. You ain't no fool. And I think the ascended masters really want you to embrace that energy and just know you don't owe anyone explanations or have to explain everything and how you work and how you tick as a psychic. Just give it to them how it is, like I tell you all the time. And the people who it's for are going to come in and appreciate it for that. Okay, what's magical alchemy in the two of stars and the ancient wisdom? Divine protection and intervention. Okay, so know that you're being divinely protected, and that there's a lot of intervention when it does come to like certain crimes and certain things that have taken place with these lower vibrational people who have been attacking you for a very long time. Like whatever is going on with them behind the scenes that they're not talking about or bringing up, it just really truly don't have nothing to do with you. That's between them and God now. And I think they could think that you had a lot to do with this, or that, you went and talked to somebody, or you reported them, or you did something, but you didn't have to do shit. Your angels and ancestors and guides and God himself handled this. What's angelic realms and the three of stars and the ancient wisdom? And I heard if they want to know, they can pray about it. Okay, they can pray about you. They can get one of them readings they like to get. We got ancient Egyptian ancestors. Okay, so your ancient Egyptian ancestors absolutely have a lot to do with you and working as a team with you and helping you to get whatever it is that's for you. Excuse me. Okay, that's confirmation. What's this one here? That's a lot. We got abundance, okay? Period. This leap of faith that you have taken, these things you're trying to attract with the help of your ancestors, the way you won't let anyone tie you down or control you or manipulate you with money or any other kind of gift magic they might be trying to play with you right now. That ability to not be affected by none of those energies and just have the faith and trust in the divine, this is what's calling in all this abundance. So know that these people that are coming around, they not feeling the wealth because they are no longer in your energy. And now they got to dig and bury beneath all of this nonsense, okay? With the enemies at the bottom of the deck, now they got to dig beneath all of this dirtiness and filth within them that they place there and find that worth for themselves. Okay, look, Dark Night of the Soul. Hashtag the purge. Come on. They got to get in touch with their own selves at this time. And I think that in a way, this is even something that you help them with. But know the difference between someone who's seeking your help and someone who is just trying to be a monitoring spirit and get as much energy and information that they can out of you in that moment. Be smart like you are. What is the final thought on this? We got adaptation, okay? And then we got family at the bottom of the deck, okay? Ay caramba. Two octopus, okay. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. What's up? Here it is. It says, this card represents adapting to new situations, flexibility, and adjustment. Octopuses, or octopi is what it probably should say. Octopi are fascinating, intelligent creatures with the ability to adapt their bodies in many ways, from camouflaging themselves by changing the color of their skin to mimicking the movement of other marine life to squeezing in and out of incredibly tight spots. They are even capable of leaving the water for a time to avoid predators, much like the salamander, okay? It says octopi are regenerative creatures capable of regrowing limbs and can disguise themselves with shells and sea debris to avoid detection. This card symbolizes adapting to your surroundings with ease and agility. It is the ability to think on your feet and outside of the box. It says the octopus card may urge you to read a situation from a new angle or take a new approach to your problem. The octopus is a creative problem solver, and this card encourages you to be the same. Take a step back and do not get tangled up in a crisis. Regroup and begin the resolution afresh, okay? So it says in mythology, hold on. I got to tell you the symbolism of the kraken now. Okay, it says in mythology, the octopus was often associated with the sea monster kraken, a giant, many-legged beast that was a favorite subject of sailors' tales. Folklore and art depict giant octopi who tangle themselves up within the rigging of ships and drag seafarers down into the ocean. And this was like the goal here, okay? To get you so caught up and tangled up in the ocean of your emotions that you would never reach your inner child or mysticism or any of this. That you would be so tangled up in your own feelings and your own waters that you never saw the light. It says when we consider these symbols alongside a shadow reading of the octopus as a representation of adaptability, it may be seen as a warning to get out while you can and not embroil yourself in something so much that you become entangled by it. Adapting, adjusting, and changing yourself can take great energy, and sometimes the reward is not worth the price, okay? But it's crazy because spirit brought the kraken symbolism to me one day when I was just out, and it was like, read it right now. Okay, and it was so crazy to me. Why did I type KRA in uh the kraken definition popped up? It says an enormous mythical sea monster said to appear off the coast of Norway. Okay, that could be significant, but it was the totem animal that I was reading. Okay. So it says it was a subject of lore. It's a giant squid like creature that some now believe may have originated from actual sites of the large squid, which we know is nonsensical. Okay. It says it's easy to picture Norse sailors becoming fascinated by a glimpse of such actual monstrously large squid. Let's see. It says older reports of the Kraken were made by sailors returning from Greenland. Hmm. I'm trying to figure out where I was at. It says variations on this report of the Kraken's ability to lure potential prey either through the act of belching up food or even through its excrement, okay? And so this was giving me the energy of them using like their vomit or their excrement in certain spells, okay? And like I don't know, something about them using vomit in a spell and then going around and talking a lot of shit about you, okay? Putting literally like putting poop on a picture, not to get all gross and graphic, but I mean, this is what I'm getting, okay? Literally, them putting poop on a picture and then talking a lot of shit about you so that you can get a shitty reputation, okay? Like, this kind of magic is what I was picking up when I was reading this, okay? So, this could definitely be the kind of things that, like, your family is into, okay? Real nasty shit, okay? And blood magic, okay? It says this is a reoccurring thing. It says some describe the kraken as appearing like an island upon which sailors would try to dock their boats. Okay, so this energy of them appearing as safe energies that you can trust, that you can, park your energy there to get refreshed or whatever, and then the kraken would pull them down to the bottom of the sea. Okay, it says it was also believed that when a large number of fish suddenly rise to the surface of the sea, it was an omen that the kraken is around and has scared the fish away. Okay. So even this energy of like somebody in your family coming around and everybody leaving, or them hearing that person's on their way and like getting real scared. It's like all of a sudden it's like, where did everybody go? Oh, where's so and so? Where's that? I thought they was all here. Like, no, people getting the fuck out of Dodge when this family member comes around because they all know what's up. Okay. It says the sight of this mighty squid, like beast grasping for fish, boats, and sailors, with its many arms, conjures connotations of deep hunger or even greed. It says the kraken came to be an important symbol of class struggle. As a symbol for the underclasses, the kraken was seen as emerging from invisible depths to take hold of the affluent aristocracy represented by the ships. Okay, so them coming in and trying to swallow up your abundance and carry it down to the bottom of the sea so they can hold your energy within them. Crazy. This ad says, which squishmallow are you? Okay, I feel like you're so soft, so cuddly, so comfortable, like a squishmallow, and you want to always bring that comfort to people or whatever. You really care about children and about wildlife, and you have this beautiful compassion for life, and you're surrounded by like a family of krakens. Okay, it says, while the kraken has largely become synonymous with a giant squid, some early accounts describe this beast as having legs that appear closer to that of a giant crab. So Cancer energy is definitely significant here. It was believed that even if the kraken didn't consume an entire ship, the churning waters left in the wake of a visit from the kraken could also drag a ship beneath the surface of the sea. And this is kind of like that energy of them talking all of that shit or starting all of those issues and then swimming away from the scene, you know what I'm saying? And allowing, their rumors, their judgments, their things that they have made to all of these people, all these seeds that they planted to these people around you, being the ship that being able to drag you beneath the surface, and them being out of the scene and over there out the way looking like, oh, I'm so innocent, I never did nothing, oh baby, come on, let me help you and help you get yourself back together because you're such a mess, right? Okay. It says, thus, Kraken is a symbol of the mysteries of the depths. Since the ocean and water in general is associated with intuition, the subconscious, and emotion, references to the Kraken also speak to your deepest subconscious desires. Sometimes emotions can loom large and feel monstrous, okay? And that was these kraken energies projecting all of this into your subconscious, boosting your subconscious fears, amplifying these monstrous issues that you have within that they all been creating for you and keeping a secret, and then amplifying this energy and also amplifying the energy that you're crazy and not tapped into ancient wisdom. That's the last thing you are. It says the kraken is emblematic of such emotions that seem large enough to become all consuming. In addition, our longings and desires can feel like a hunger we must satisfy. The kraken represents that part of the subconscious which propels us through waves of emotions as we grasp for what we desire. And that's kind of the energies that this kraken family is kind of stuck in. They have this deep hunger for their dreams and for their desires and for these emotions and for these things that they want to grasp, but they don't know quite how to reach out and grasp them. So they'll settle for the deep desires of others. They'll settle for this money to feel that hunger, to feel that space. I'm hearing hungry eyes. Okay. They got hungry eyes. They want everything that they see, but don't want to do the work to try to accomplish those things. And I'm hearing that kind of greed will no longer be tolerated. Okay. That's why they've been caught. It says it is believed that people could summon the kraken by speaking the creature's name. So you might find yourself talking about these people or thinking about these people and them calling you, them contacting you, them talking to you. Because for a long time they had a emotional connection to you. They were connected to you through magic. They could tell when they was on your mind. They did magic to make sure they was on your fucking mind, okay? It says some sailors would go as far as to create euphemisms to avoid even using the term for this reason. So sometimes when spirit is talking about certain people to me, they will refer to that person as the kraken, so that I don't think of that person or that person's energy and call that person into my energy so that they can, spy or whatever it is that they do. It says, but if the kraken spirit animal has emerged from the depths to work with you, it's far better to embrace the important teachings this spirit animal can bring into your life. Okay. So when it does come to these people, try to see it as these people are bringing learning. They're bringing understanding to your life by all of the nonsensical things that they do out of their hurt and grief. That in that way they teach you all of the ways to avoid being, because these are things that you get so irritated by, right? Things that you can't stand to see people do. It says, just as the kraken is said to regurgitate its food to attract prey, something may be repeating on you now emotionally. It says kraken spirit animal may arrive in your life at a time when you may need to let go of the urge to stifle your emotions and instead let yourself sit with emotional turmoil that ultimately leads to healing. And I think that this is something that you definitely do very naturally, but these people are being forced to do this, by being called out on this bullshit that they're spreading around you to the community. They're being forced to sit with their own emotional turmoil and find the healing that they truly need within themselves. It says you may be reminded that emotions you suppress may seem threatening, but facing them is better than trying to push them away, okay? It says the kraken may also bear messages about your need to be creative in your process of attracting what you need. So that we can definitely apply to you. But all of that was about them and what they're on. You are beautiful when it comes to adapting things, and you just need to open up a little bit more to the mysticism and to the ancient wisdom that's operating within you, and know that it might feel weird to make certain movements or do certain things. But when you got kraken type of energy on your ass, especially a family of krakens, okay, it's important that you follow your guidance and your intuition, and that you recognize how tapped in you really truly are. And know that you have all of the backing and all of the help, that you're a part of a very powerful team. And you don't have anything to worry about. And that these mercenaries that keep trying to take you out, they work for you. So with that, I'm done. I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day, that you got something that you needed out of this. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.